Welcome, sea creatures and hopeless romantics, to Love at First Splash, the only dating show hosted from a shimmering seashell throne at the bottom of the ocean, where love runs deeper than the Marianas Trench and the drama, oh honey, it's positively abyssal. I'm your host and bachelorette, Coralia, the mermaid monster girl. Glamorous, fabulous, and just the right amount of dangerous. I've got a tail, a tiara made of barnacles, and a heart ready to be won. Let's meet the brave bachelors competing for my affection. First up, bachelor number 1, a human gym bro who said, and I quote, "I'm not afraid of commitment or eels." He showed up in swim trunks and brought a protein shake to the reef. He said, "Yo, coral babe, I love seafood and I've been practicing underwater breathing. I can hold my breath for 37 seconds now. Pretty hot, right? Sweet Poseidon, I think he thinks gills are a vibe." Next, bachelor number 2, Lucien. Yes, he's a vampire. Yes, he brought me a single black rose he grew in a crypt and said, "My lady, the moon pales beside your beauty. Allow me to worship you, or at least mildly stalk you through mist." Honestly, I was into it. Bachelor number 3 is a sweet, nervous human marine biologist named Todd. I'm pretty sure he fell into a tide pool and woke up on this show. He stammered something like, "Hi, I brought krill chips for snacks? I hope that's not offensive. You're statistically the most enchanting apex predator I've ever seen." He also handed me a laminated chart about plankton courtship rituals. I'm still blushing. And finally, bachelor number 4, Glimmer. A sparkly fate prince who entered the studio by riding a jellyfish and said, "Darling, I bring you moonlight in a bottle, forbidden passion, and a glamour spell I accidentally cast on your makeup sponge." I don't know if I'm in love or enchanted, but either way, yum. So I asked them, what would you do for a first date with me? Chad, the human gym bro, flexed and said we'd hit the beach, play volleyball, and maybe rescue a dolphin or whatever. I don't know what kind of romance novel that is, but I am intrigued. And Lucien, he wanted to sail into the fog, whisper poetry at me, and dramatically avoid garlic shrimp the entire time. Tragic and romantic. I was kind of biting my lip. And Todd, my sweet, nervous biologist, he proposed a coral reef survey followed by sustainable seaweed farming. He looked so proud of himself, I almost melted into a puddle of kelp. Glimmer? Oh, Glimmer said he'd summon a seafoam chariot, fill the air with enchanted harp music, and feed me cursed ambrosia. So, mild food poisoning, but in a sexy way. And then the claws came out. Chad started flexing and muttering about how he's the only normal guy here, and how vampires don't even tan. Lucien raised one perfectly arched eyebrow and said Chad's personality was more empty than his brain. Ugh. Todd just sort of whispered, "I mean, I respect all life forms," then almost passed out from the pressure. And Glimmer, bless him, threw glitter in the air and said, "Children, please, this is a competition, not a mortal schoolyard." Honestly, the tension was giving. I live for it. Next question. What one thing do you bring to a relationship? Chad goes, "Loyalty, gains, and these pecs." I mean, he's not wrong. Lucien said, "Eternal devotion, ancestral wealth, and the kind of brooding that wins awards." Todd, nervous again, said, "I brought snacks and I know CPR," which, honestly, both very important underwater. Glimmer, Unpredictable magic, passion, and a family curse I legally cannot discuss. Tempting. So I say, let's get real. I've just transformed into my sea beast form, giant fangs, glowing eyes, 20-foot tail. What do you say to calm me down? Chad? Babe, you're still the hottest sea monster I've ever seen. Let's post about it. Lucian, devour me if you must. I welcome it. Slowly. Todd, I support your transformation journey. I respect monstrous beauty. Glimmer, let's tear the moon from the sky together, my coral-coated catastrophe. I had to fan myself with a scallop shell. And now it's time. The barnacles have spoken. The urchins have cast their votes. The dolphins are holding tiny scorecards. Who do I choose? The sweet human? The brooding vampire? The sparkly fae disaster? Or the gym bro who thinks I'm part tuna? Just kidding. I pick all of them. We're starting an underwater polycule, babes. Because why choose one flavor when you can have a whole school of snacks? This has been Love at First Splash, and I'm your host, Coralia, signing off with a flick of the fin, a flutter of lashes, and one last reminder: true love is like the ocean, mysterious, magical, and full of tentacles.